Let me hurry up and cover that up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And this time, it seems like everything's working good, and I got everything right on the first try. I mean, there's always a good thing, right?
That's a first.
Right.
So, welcome to the Weekly Gaming Update, your source for weekly gaming news. I'm Rob, this is Alana, and we're joined by Jay and Bren.
What's up?
What up?
You can find us live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern here on Twitch and on Facebook. And you can also find the replays there and on YouTube in video format and on all major podcast services in audio format and on our website in both formats around 2 p.m. on Mondays. Links are in the panels and descriptions. You can also pick up your own Warp Point merchandise on the Etsy link that will be in the comments because I forgot to add it to the description, but it is in the panels if you're on Twitch.
Ooh.
I mean, that wasn't bad, huh?
No.
Hey, sounded professional to me, man.
All right, I'll take it.
Right? More
So-
professional than me.
So let's start the show off how we start every show. Alana, what have you been playing, watching, buying, doing?
Still playing Destiny all the time, doing gambits with you. Some
Shocker.
stuff on. And you know what? You're still so behind. So behind. You got a lot of catching up to do. That's really all I do.
Been watching anything?
Yeah, I watched 365 Days on Netflix. That's a it's a very out there kind of movie. I will put that out there. Played that Erica game.
Which you're going to be doing a rapid review on here in a minute.
That's really about it.
Okay. Jay, what you been watching, buying, playing, doing?
I've been doing a lot of Warzone, and there's a sale on Fallout 4, so I went ahead and rebought that for PC because I have no control of my life at this point. But all jokes aside, yeah, I've been just jumping on that with mods and all that.
Nice. And possibly buying a house, but...
Yeah. Well, that takes the most amount of time.
yeah, and money.
Oh, yeah.
So, Brent, how about you? What have you been playing, watching, buying, doing?
Spent all week playing The Last of Us 2. Finished that.
Nice, very nice.
Yep. It kind of threw me for a loop every time I thought the game was going to end. As far as watching, I've been a little busy working. Buying,
Fresh J look.
Jay's blushing.
It's the shirt, man. It's the shirt.
America.
as far as buying, I bought 3 more Steelbooks.
Ooh, nice.
Star Wars episodes 1, 2, and 3. Found those at our local used reseller shop, The Exchange. So,
Awesome sauce.
and hopefully this Friday I will be picking up a new release.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Talking about that Ghost of Tsushima.
Mm-hmm.
I love Shushis and Shuzimas.
Goes to Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
Ghost of Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Is that how you say that? I thought it was Worcestershire.
Is it Worcestershire?
There's like no proper way to say that word.
Well,
It's just
See, that's the
however-
problem with
Well,
2020. The 2020 is in a BDSM scene, and the safe word was Worcestershire, but it doesn't know how to pronounce it right. Nobody does.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
I mean, it's pretty much how the year.
It's a bad year.
Yeah.
So, Rob, fill us in. What have you been up to all week, buddy?
Been playing a ton of Destiny with Alana. I gotta give it back to you, but I finally beat Link's Awakening.
It's a fun little game.
It is, it feels so good to be just back and doing pointless, mindless stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I've finished watching The Man in the High Castle again. I love that show.
Nice.
Such a good show. Yeah, other than that, nothing too much. I did play a little bit of NHL 20 and some Need for Speed Heat, You know, maybe a couple hours in each. Nothing too intensive.
Nice.
But other than that, yeah, it's been the same old, working a lot, getting stuff set up here. Been working with Alana to get her show set up, and that'll be coming to you later this week. For those that don't know, it's the Guardians Brief, and it is a quick little
weekly update, you could say.
Yeah, news blast, as I've been calling them. And not only that, we got some other ones in the works too. So in the next couple of weeks, those should be making their way to the channel. I'm excited for them.
So when can we expect Alana's first episode?
So it is scheduled now for Tuesday or Wednesday. We were shooting for Tuesday, but it might be Wednesday.
A little more editing work.
Yeah.
Nice.
But pretty much Wednesday at the latest is what we're shooting for.
Awesome.
Quality videos for a release date. I like it.
Yeah. You know, I got the 4K camera. I got to make use of it.
Yeah.
So, we asked you guys earlier in this week, what is or will be your reason to upgrade to next gen? And we will discuss that a little bit later on in the show. But if you haven't answered it yet, get in them comments and answer. So, it's time to break in the newbie.
Oh boy.
Alana, are you ready for your rapid review?
Let's go.
As this cool transition happens. Okay, so Alana,
Well, I mean, she's watched us butcher it a couple times.
I was going to say,
Yeah, right.
from you watching, you should know how this works. 2 minutes to give your full and honest opinion on this game.
Okay. Full and honest opinion?
She's gonna do it in 5 seconds.
Right?
No, but I just... Have you played it yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
All right, you
Me
ready?
too. All right, yep. let's
3,
go.
2, 1, go.
So basically, as everybody knows, it's you select choices and it difference the endings, and it's weird. I will say that. The controls are weird. Instead of using the buttons, it's that pad that's on the controller, and you literally use it like your phone. It's cult stuff, in my opinion. Very strange. I was kind of just shocked the whole time. One thing that happens that kind of threw me off is, I guess, Erica, when she gets older, her mother is supposedly dead and her father gets murdered. She gets a severed hand mailed to her, I guess, apartment. It's just really weird. It only took probably about like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get through it. I really don't know how to explain it. You have to play it yourself to experience it, since the endings can be different.
Now, you said, so it's a choose-your-own movie, basically.
Yeah, just the endings depend on what you pick. It's real people, which is something that threw me off.
Yeah, it's all actual cinematic shots.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Literally choose-your-own movie.
Okay, so when you see a bloody hand, it's an actual, like, bloody hand.
For
Not
like
like
however
it,
they do
no.
it in the movies, yeah, but it's
Not like a video game. Well, yeah.
It's an actual prop, not a CGI piece of crap.
Yeah.
It's different. I've never really played a game like that before.
Nice.
It's definitely different.
Now, I know that we talked about it a little bit, and you said you didn't fully understand it.
It's just, I think it's the choices that I made, given that it was the first time I played it.
I was going to say, do you think if you went back and made different choices, it would tell you different things to explain it better?
Oh, yeah.
So it's one of those games you got to go back and replay it time and time to get the full
'cause
story.
Some of the situations, it gives you like 9 different things to pick, and you're on a timer. And with how the controls are, it's really hard to control that.
Yeah.
So if you don't pick something in time, it'll pick something for you.
Huh.
But I mean, it's interesting. Definitely interesting.
And that there is your rapid review of Erica.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's not bad for my first.
Now, Elena, do you think you'll go back and redo it to try to check out different paths and endings?
Oh, definitely. Just to see how like everything is different. Yeah, I will.
Nice.
Nice. set up a nice little flow chart.
Just the fact that it has like actual human cinematic stuff. Those were old like 90 point and click PC games back in the day that used to do
Another
weird
thing
stuff
that's
like that.
weird is when you first open it, it flat out tells you that it's better to play it on your phone. That was another thing that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, that is interesting.
So that would have to be remote play then.
I don't know if it's available for mobile or not.
It is,
Well,
because it tells you like where you can go to download the app or whatever it is.
I
So
wonder
you can actually download the game not using the PS4 remote play.
Yeah.
You can get the full thing on your phone. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a small download because it's just like a link to like a Netflix server, and then your choices are just picking the movies for you.
I think it was a mobile game first.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just a big streaming game. Like, it's all streamed. You don't have to download anything.
It's so weird.
I really want to try out that Black Mirror interactive experience. I still haven't done that.
Yeah, that looks good too.
As a gamer, I'm very interested. As I saw it, I was like, huh, okay.
Netflix really tried to push for stuff like that a couple years ago, and then it just died off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I remember they were going to do all these DreamWorks shows as Choose Your Own Adventures,
Right.
and then they did like I think they did Puss in Boots and something else, and then it just died off.
Sad face.
Yeah.
So you can do so many different options, and that's one way you can actually make an semi-adaptable video game, movie, or show.
Right.
I mean, think about that. Like you would actually have the biggest complaint people have is it's not the same as the interactive experience.
Right.
Well, add available or add ways of making it interactive.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on a little bit, and we did things a little differently this time. We didn't actually assign anybody news stories, so we're just gonna have to roll with the punches as they go.
Yeah.
Basically, just
You might hear me go, ooh, ooh, me.
Ooh, Togi. I just showed how old I am.
All right. I'll start this off then. So we got a reveal of what the PlayStation 5 game boxes will look like. And quite frankly, there's not much... we don't really know if they'll be the same size, maybe a little smaller, try to save on that material cost a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of room when you open it up, because they don't do game manuals anymore. There's no point. You may get like 2 or 3 little sheets of paper that have codes on it.
Right.
For any digital items. And if it's a Square Enix game, then you get a code so you can register the game. But I mean, this Spider-Man Miles Morales one that they showed off looks pretty good, especially because they went to a white banner with a black PlayStation emblem, and it goes good with the case that they made for Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, it does.
As opposed to, the PS4 was just a blue banner with white writing.
It's nice, but I was hoping to see something different.
Yeah.
Unless they're actually going for backwards compatibility. That's been up in the air. They haven't really said for sure if it's 100% confirmed or not.
Right.
Yeah.
So...
And
that's the only thing I worry about, because you could sit there one night and try to put a game in there, not paying attention, put a PS4 game into a PS5.
Right, yeah. And for those that don't know, I have an image that I am pulling up right now.
Ooh,
nice.
Fancy.
It's here somewhere. There it is.
So yeah. Real short, nothing much to this. It's just, hey, this is what you guys are going to be getting.
Yeah.
And there's
which it doesn't really bother me. I don't buy many plastic cased games.
Yeah.
Usually for me it's either digital or steelbook.
Right.
I just do everything digital.
See me, I got a bad thing for buying games. As I look
I mean,
to my 75.
I do too, but I've pretty much made the full digital switch.
Yeah, I need to eventually. Maybe I will at some point in time. And as Synergy just said, it's innovating. Just like the new PS5 logo. I mean, game changer.
Yeah, right.
They've pretty.
I mean, let me just say, like, I have speculations that this isn't how it's officially going to be, even though it says the image says Sony on it.
I was gonna say it's from Sony and Marvel.
The one for Spider-Man says the same exact thing, and it still says ratings pending on Spider-Man. I mean, that game's already been released. We already know what the rating is for that on the ASRB. So,
yeah,
I don't know how long
speculate.
ago these pictures were taken either.
Yeah, this could be like prototype before they have actually announced the game. I don't know. Said I always speculate news stories.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised just because, like I said, they didn't change the writing or the logo or anything else for the PS5 versus the PS4.
It makes you wonder how long they sat there to figure out how to make it look.
Yeah, right.
They didn't really do the same thing, or they didn't really change the logo anyways when they were hyping up the reveal, and it was just a logo.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's like PS5. That's it. Like, yeah, PS5. That's what you
Boom, done. We're out of here. Saving money.
That guy probably got paid millions just to hit delete and hit 5.
Yeah, right. Backspace and 5. And we're done here.
There's just a bunch of people that are all like looking up at the monitor, and the guy just sits there and he's like, click, boom, and then they all go, oh, genius.
Right.
Nice.
So the next news story we got comes with a little bit of, what we've been talking about the past couple weeks, big on streamers. It's official that Ninja was streaming on YouTube. Now, there's still no deals on the table. There's still no mentions of a contract. It was just him playing Fortnite on YouTube with Tim the Tatman and a couple others.
I mean,
So, do you think he'll be the one to actually give PewDiePie a run?
No, I don't.
I mean, he's already got billions of hours logged in.
Well,
I think it said like 2 billion, 3 billion view hours.
Yeah, it's
Ninja YouTube. I mean, it's Ninja. He's the biggest streamer.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I read that in, but yeah, one of the stories I read said he had like 2 to 3 billion view hours on YouTube, and the way they put it out there was like he can stream on YouTube as a free agent anyways because he's already had a YouTube channel.
Right.
And he got a lot of money from people. Let me just tell you a little bit. I jumped in, he hit 166K, and there's people sending him like $500.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
oh shit.
Oh,
yeah, he had like 3.6, almost 3.7 million views on this video of him playing it with Tim the Tatman, Courage, and Dr. Lupo. Now,
and realistically, it wouldn't have been like anything different than his normal event, except he hadn't been able to do his normal thing because Mixer shut down.
Well, I don't think he normally has that many views on it.
Oh no,
and
no,
I honestly don't think that he'll continue to have this much viewership. I think a lot of it was people trying to catch him saying, trying to catch something on a deal or something with even Dr. Disrespect or whatever. I honestly don't think that he's going to be as successful on YouTube as he was anywhere else. Just because now he's got to build another fan base back up, one. And two, he's a one-trick pony. Like,
yeah.
He plays Fortnite.
Here's another thing, too, though. I mean, we're hearing little wordings about Dr. Disrespect here and there. Nothing official. He hasn't put anything out there. But, like, I think Nick Merckx, maybe, got a donation from Dr. Disrespect, and the way he worded it, he was like, "This is the doc. This is definitely him."
Yeah, I seen that. I still don't know. Like, it's hard for me to believe that.
I think in another Nick Merckx, another streamer he saw that Disrespect played with, they were playing COD, so you know the Activision stuff pops up, says who's online.
Yeah.
Said Doc was online, so he could just be playing in his free time until he's figuring something out. But
Well, and I can't remember who it was, but somebody was saying, like, one of Doc's friends was saying that, you know, Doc was a scapegoat. I don't know if I believe that either, though. I really don't.
I mean, there's no they still haven't given a reason why he's been banned off. They just said he violated terms of service.
Yeah, I know that's the big thing. Like, why? I don't think that Twitch would just throw away one of their main money makers to prove a point.
Mr. Two-Time.
Well, if they did for a point, they would at least say what it was. You would think.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if it was really like
if he
a sexual
if he
allegation,
sexually assaulted somebody, or verbally assaulted somebody, or physically assaulted somebody, you would hear about it. You wouldn't.
Well, number one, there would more than likely be police reports. They can't find any police reports. Number two, Twitch, if that was the case, and I ran the marketing department of Twitch, I'd be like, listen, we got to get on this right now, and we got to say, listen, we just refunded $10 million worth of subscribing money and completely deleted one of our biggest content creators.
Yeah.
And he got his sponsors back.
Well, I'm not even saying that.
Or they put him, if I recall, they put him back up on their website.
Yeah.
I mean, he never lost his sponsorship. He lost his Twitch.
Well, some of his sponsors started pulling his images down off their websites, and then it was like 2 or 3 days later he went back up on them.
Well, you know, it could be they just did that just to take as precaution, because you know, in the business world, you have to be first. If there's a slight hint of controversy and somebody doesn't change their profile picture, then you're in trouble.
Right. Now, honestly, though,
in the thing Rob shared, you shared to me, there was word that it might have been that he was messing around with 4 female streamers.
Yeah,
and cheating on his wife.
4 or 5 female streamers, and the allegation is that one of them is underage. What at the time was underage.
There's always that.
Yeah, there's always allegations. I mean, we don't know.
There's always that allegation.
We don't know. And honestly, like I said, if it was that, I think Twitch would jump out and make him the actual scapegoat and use it to say, hey, look, we're fighting for a change. We're giving up our money to make a difference.
I mean, just look how quick it happened. Like at the Finn controversy, where his ex-girlfriend said he was like verbally abusive.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not gonna go too much detail into it, but I read some of it, and it seemed like he was a bit of a dickhead. But as soon as it got posted, Facebook and a few other streamers jumped on the post and were like, "We're taking care of this."
Yeah. And then
he got suspended for like three days to a week, and then he came back on randomly. And this time he promotes his Twitch and Facebook, so I don't know if he's got his partnership with Facebook anymore.
Right. Well, then like Anthony Rowland said, he's just going to have fun because he's still getting paid millions by his sponsors. I mean, why not, right?
Well, in order to be sponsored, though, you have to be bringing in some publicity into your thing, and if he's not on a platform, I mean, that's not going to last that long.
Well, I mean, if they're still using his promo codes and stuff.
I was going to say, right now, Dr. Disrespect is like the biggest talk of the streaming world. You got Doc, Shroud, and Ninja. They're the 3 biggest talks in the whole thing of the whole streaming world right now.
We have a cute kitty on stream. Yay.
Yeah, my daughter just handed her to me. She doesn't want to pick it up.
That's not a bad thing. This ain't one of those animal abuse just chatting podcasts.
Oh yeah, don't worry. My name's not Alinity. I'm not going to chuck
her across. He went there.
Great.
He went there.
Everybody sees my hat.
Oh yeah.
Explain to me how that useless waste of space still streams.
Right. So, Jay, I know you're excited for the next news topic.
Yeah, I'm excited for Far Cry. So they have finally announced, it got leaked, and then it came out later. They revealed a trailer of Far Cry 6. And please don't hate me for butchering the names.
Listen,
let me just say that first and foremost.
it's been a long time tradition that we here on Warpoint butcher names. It's what we do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even back from like the
Well,
audio podcast stuff. Butchered names.
We're gonna have my Indiana accent on a lot of these.
I like it.
So it originally was shown on PlayStation Hong Kong. I remember seeing that first, and then it basically said Far Cry will take place in Yara, which is described as a tropical paradise in need of restoration to its former glory. Its ruthless dictator Anton Castillo and his son Diego are on a path to achieving that through any means necessary, igniting a revolution in the region. So it looks pretty interesting. The man who played Gustavo Fring, and this is where I apologize, Giancarlo Esposito. I didn't butcher that too bad.
No.
Anyways,
No, you did pretty good.
yeah. So he actually is the villain in this one, because Far Cry is pretty good about their villains.
Yeah.
Ever since Far Cry 3. 4, the villain I liked him. Spoiler alert, if you just sit there at the beginning of the game, you actually unlock a secret ending.
Huh. Look at
You
that.
sit there for like 10, 20 minutes. So it does that traditional, like the villain takes you into like a dinner area, and you're sitting at that table, and some stuff happens, and he walks away. If you actually just sit at the table and wait for him to come back, you actually just...
nice.
The whole point of you going there was to spread your mom's ashes. Then you just take them to her gravesite and then put there. And he's like, all right, you ready to go have some fun? And then that ends the game in like 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Huh.
But I'm excited. I'm ready to see some gameplay.
Now,
Because
here's the
Far
one
Cry
thing.
has always had a decent, good gameplay.
The one thing that I'm excited for is the fact that you have Esposito. I think I pronounced that right. Espinito. You're gonna play villain again. Man, he plays a really good villain. I mean, Moff Gideon.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, Gustavo Fring for Breaking Bad. That's just...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Breaking
That's the
Bad.
perfect villain, because he also has like a side story that they share in like one of them like 5, 10, 20-minute sequences, and it kind of gives him a likable villain, and that's always you always want those likable villains. That's the one that people go, did they do anything wrong?
Yeah.
Was it just a means to the end? And then you realize, nah, they're fucking evil.
I mean, he at least has to. We at least have to see like a Chicken Brothers banner, or a shirt, or even an apron.
There
A
better
Chicken
be a
Brothers
lo-
apron.
There better be a Lopolos Locos like Easter egg restaurant. Like he just likes going to that restaurant in the middle, like a mission takes place there or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just like this restaurant. They make good chicken.
Or yeah, do a mission where you go into a fried chicken joint.
Yes. I
Game developers, if you're listening, I am hiring. I can come up with some good stories.
Right.
We're already social distancing, so we'll do a test run of me living here helping you out.
There
And
it
then-
is. Boom. This is like your test for your job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. The job I want, not the job I have.
Exactly. Well, Alana, do you want to do a news story? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
So, and this is all before Ubisoft Forward. We had an Assassin's Creed Valhalla release date leak, and on an Italian account that showed all the old gameplay that we've already seen ended with the release date front and center. Sort of like they put the wrong trailer up, or they put it up a day early because they didn't realize how time zones work, because time zones are stupid and we fall into that all the time.
Yeah. Well, we're never gonna have a Hong Kong audience. It's too late for.
Yeah, right.
Or too early for them.
So, yeah, they Ubisoft has had a couple of leaks. I mean, we had the Far Cry 6 leak. And we had a premature listing on PSN as well for that. And then this leaked. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what they got going on. But they...
I mean, didn't we have a community question about do game leaks hurt the market?
We did. We did. That was, January?
Yeah. Now drumming up hype because we got a leak, and then the next day during Ubi Forward, we finally get to see it.
Well, see, and that's what you got to wonder too. Is this a purposeful leak? I mean, it's only a day before that the stuff leaked.
If it was from an official source, like from Ubisoft or a partner, I can understand. But
Well,
it being PlayStation, I think that was a Hong Kong Sony fuck up.
well, like the ad was posted on the game's official Italian account that
Yeah.
had the release date.
Was it on PlayStation again?
Well, no, it was on Ubisoft.
It was on Instagram.
It was on the Instagram account.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's beyond me. I don't mess with Instagram.
Yeah, it's all full of models and
I mean,
memes.
I'm a pro gamer in the Instagram model world. Definitely. So I've been playing for like 20 years.
Well, and then, like I said, you had
I have like Tom Brady experience.
you had the Far Cry 6 event leak on PSN, and then within hours confirmed by a short teaser from Ubisoft. I don't know. It just seems like highly suspicious. It's highly suspect
Yeah.
to me.
I mean, yeah, I can agree with you there. But you never know.
Yeah, you don't.
Till it comes out to
Who knows if leaks are intentional or anything anymore?
All right.
Somebody just
the
kept it
controlled
secret.
leak does pretty good. Controlled
Yeah,
leak.
just ask Sony. They did it for a while.
Right?
Little leaks here and there. What was the one that we supposedly got patent leaks about a cartridge for the PS5?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like an actual memory card again.
Yeah.
Really? That's old school.
I mean, is it going to be like 2 terabytes in like
Memory
this
cards
big
in a PlayStation.
section?
Well, it's like Sony or Microsoft's, because Microsoft is going to have memory cards. They're 1 terabyte. big.
Yeah, they said they're working on additional storage add-ons,
I don't like it.
but they have to meet the PlayStation 5 system specs
Yeah.
as far as hard drive read and writes. I think it has to for PlayStation 5 games.
Yeah, so they can do the read and write for the rapid loads.
Yeah.
So, up next, Amazon's MMO New World gets delayed just before launch. And I fucking called it. Last week I said that I bet this gets delayed. And Brian, you're like, oh, we gotta have faith, gotta have hope. And I'm like, nope, I guarantee it's getting delayed.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. It's a studio that is just pumped with money. It's not a studio that built a game series from the ground up or had a breakout success title. This is
or
Amazon.
even haven't really had a game before this.
Yeah, I mean, is it a company that got bought out by Amazon that is working on this? Because I haven't looked too much into Amazon's gaming, but I played the Crucible, I think it was, and it wasn't fun.
So did you feel it suffered from an identity crisis like everyone else said?
There was a lot of things. There was a lot of things it did. Nothing it really did well.
You know, like because they said it was a MOBA, it was a hero shooter.
It was a
It was
battle
a battle
arena.
royale.
Yeah.
So
Well, it wasn't necessarily a battle royale because you had the ability to respawn.
Well, they had a battle royale mode in it originally, and then they actually took it out because they wanted to
No, I was about
focus.
to say I never saw the ability to play that.
Yeah,
I saw
they took it out
the
so that they
the
could.
battle arena shit, but
Yeah, they took it out so that they could focus mainly on MOBA.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that was about.
As far as I know, Amazon Game Studios is a fresh startup. I don't want to say startup because they have a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Amazon looked at Twitch. Like, give me your top 5 categories. All right, open a game studio and use it.
Yeah, I think they were like, we need all these things in a game. And they're like, all right, what engine are we going to use? It ain't going to be pretty, guys.
Yeah.
It's not a pretty engine. All right, here you go. All right, cool. We'll try to develop this. All right, last minute. We're going to take out the battle royale you guys been working on. We're going to put this MOBA in there real quick. It's not that hard of a style game. They got capture points, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do too much work. And then just flew with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think they went with an MMO because MMOs are trying to make a comeback.
Some MMO sites are fine. Like, I play a phone MMO in my off time, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a YouTube channel that I watch from time to time that they do strictly MMO news. And within the last month, he's been dropping video after video of all these new MMO releases that are coming, and even some that have been out in the East. They've been out there for a couple years, and they're finally bringing them to the West Coast.
nice.
Yeah, which happens a lot.
So,
Yeah.
if you guys like MMOs and you like Final Fantasy 14, we're gonna have a special show coming up in the next couple weeks. It's one of those ones I was talking about. Sorry, a little selfless plug. I just
That's fine.
It's kind of like slide that in there, like, hey guys, check this out.
that smoosh.
You're smooth. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like where your pen pad is from how smooth that went.
You guys just started talking about it. It was like light bulb.
Yeah, all right.
Steve and I are working on that. We got to put a script together, and then Steve and Rob can sit down and throw that together.
Yeah,
Rob can work his movie magic.
my schmooze magic. So it's time to get back to our community's question and discussion.
So we actually had a couple people answer on that.
I was gonna say we'll give the community's answers
And
and
then
then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we got one over on Facebook. Aaron said that he's going PS5 digital
Okay.
because that's all of his games. All of his games are digital.
Nice. Yeah, and I know there's a lot of people like that too.
I just, like you said, Rob, they need to bring that price down for digital games, man.
Well, it'd be cheaper than a physical copy because then nobody's gonna buy physical copies.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, you got people like me. I gotta have my physicals,
I don't know.
at least for special editions.
I'm so back and forth on it. I mean, special editions, yeah, for sure. And I used to say, I don't like digital games because, there's no guarantee of owning it. If they cancel the servers, then you're screwed. You don't have the game anymore. You can't trade the game in on another game. You can't give it to your buddy to borrow. It's hard to justify for me a digital game, but then at the same time, you make the games $10 cheaper, I'll buy them digital all day long. Now, over on Twitch, we had our good buddy Lavier, and he said, I didn't have the previous gen, so PS5 it is.
Right. I liked his answer.
And he includes a couple of games that are he's excited for. Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot, Spider-Man, all PlayStation games. PlayStation wins this round of games hands down. Not to mention, we still got a God of War game coming too.
Right. There's definitely going to be a God of War sequel.
Oh, they have to.
Yeah. I
Are
mean,
you kidding me? They reveal spoiler for the end of God of War.
4 years
for like a 8-year-old game. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to throw spoiler out there or people get angry.
Yeah.
Kratos' son is Loki.
Bum, bum, bum.
So you drop a bomb like that, come on, man. We got to see his skills.
And
Yeah.
then
Give us another game.
it's going to be a cinematic crossover, and he's going to be in the Marvel movies. Boom, done.
Oh God.
Marvel's new Avengers.
There's going to be a Captain America and Loki skin.
Right.
Of the
I was
shield
gonna say, could you imagine
build.
Kratos taking on the Avengers?
Right.
Yeah. And then Synergy also gave us an answer, said reason is simply because PS5 looks sharp, is going to offer some better graphic exclusives. Said Ratchet and Clank looks so good.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I mean, Ratchet and Clank's pretty good. I really want to see how they're going to be in this next game,
And
because I liked the last one that came out, the reboot, but there wasn't really anything afterwards. I was expecting like an Up Your Arsenal and Going Commando style sequels after they released it originally.
So, and with that, we also have, where was it? Oh, Synergy says that the only reason he doesn't say Xbox will be anything is because he'll be able to buy Halo on PC.
Did they say Infinite was going to be on PC?
I don't know if it was confirmed or not, but I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, because they have that Microsoft Games Pass and all that, and a lot of people buy it strictly for PC games.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Joshua. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Alana's not going to say anything because she's quiet and shy, but she wants to do
Still
her own
getting
show.
used to this.
Don't worry, Orlando. You're doing a lot better than I did when we started.
She forgot her dark hood so she could like hide underneath it.
Right?
Hey, I forgot my hat today. I went and bought a Pikachu hat off of Amazon, and when you squeeze the things, the ears flop back and forth. You can thank TikTok for that.
Nice.
I've created a monster.
Yeah, pretty much.
The soon-to-be banned TikTok. I saw a tweet that said that TikTok and K-pop were tools used by the Chinese government to destroy America. Oh, like, there it is. There it is.
Yep. Get that conspiracy theory out there.
Yeah, I like it.
And
Not really. I think it's dumb, but
of course, we have Immolated coming in and saying PC Master Race all day.
and that's
Yeah.
went on it too. Like I'll probably end up getting a PS5, but it's probably going to be a year after it comes out.
Bro,
I'm
I'm already signed up for pre-orders. Like I signed up to Best Buy. I signed up for GameStop. I signed up for what was the other one? Target and Walmart. So I could be
Nice.
email notification whenever the pre-order launches.
Well, did you guys see that some YouTubers are already posting their next-gen console killer builds?
Oh, well, see, here's the thing. Next-gen console killer builds. At what price point are we talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
You cannot tell me that you can build a console killer for under $550. Hell, you could barely buy a case for under $500 nowadays. I mean, you're looking at $100 for a case alone.
Dude, I started looking around on PC Part Picker, just trying to get a rough build together for when I move.
Yeah.
A decent case alone is like $130.
Well, and with Emulated saying with sales, you can build a console killer for under $550. I have a hard time believing that, bro, just because the simple fact you're going to need a 2080 Super to be able to match what the PlayStation 5 is putting out.
Not only that, but
What are you doing?
Linus did say that there was a SSD that could be as fast as PlayStation 5's.
And it was $1,500.
Yeah, it was like $2,000.
The SSD to be just as fast as, not better, as fast as, is 3 times the price of the console.
I mean, even if it is better, it's still
and
3 times.
Linus posted an apology video on it, and like how he was like, "Yeah, this was my fuck up. I'm sorry."
Well, no,
you talk about the Tim Sweeney thing.
Yeah,
no, he apologized about the Unreal Engine.
Was it the Unreal Engine? I thought. Okay.
He
Fair
didn't
enough.
apologize about the SSD.
Fair
The
enough. Well,
SSD
I
was
apologize. I apologize
Yeah.
for. I apologize for being wrong about the apologizing.
So as you said, the issue he has, the SSD will burn out quickly. Yeah. Well, that's why you always have. I'm gonna have like I have 2 different memory sources, and I'm gonna have an SSD like as soon as I can afford it, swap in, and then I'll have 3. So my PC was super cool, super fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, because this is next gen SSDs that we don't know much about yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
do we
we don't-
even have commercial ones yet
So we don't
for
know
consumer buy?
what the longevity of them actually is. Hopefully the longevity is really good. I don't see them putting out something that they haven't tested, a billion read and writes on or something like that, just because for as quickly as it's going to be accessing the information, and with that there, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the warranties are on it too. Because
I mean, it's gonna. You're guaranteed you're gonna have like an Xbox Red Ring warranty style, where
Well,
you send in your console, you get a new one back.
I was going to say our PS5s are going to be like early version of Iron Man,
well, see, here's the thing with that though is
just burning out those chips and throwing them out.
Right.
changing out this arc reactor. Doo!
What you don't know is everything can be taken apart. You can take apart the wings and all that, make it like one of them Gundam Gunplas that you just put together for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
It already kind of looks like a Gundam wing.
right. Now Synergy's saying that right now warranties are only a year unless you pay extra. Revenge of the Red Rings and Red Lights for PS5 is what Emulated saying.
Nice.
He also said, "I'm sorry, I already have a Wi-Fi router. I don't need a $500 one."
Yeah, right. It's like 12 inches tall.
Right. It's gonna be huge.
But ask him, has he seen Resident Evil 8 yet?
Hey,
I'll be
Rob,
good
what's
for
up, buddy?
Rob, what's going on, man?
Emulated Resident Evil 8 looks amazing. Well, I don't know. I've heard now that they're asking you not to call it 8, that they're just asking you to call it Village. So I don't know. It's going back and forth on that.
It's not a mainstay.
For,
It's a side story from Resident Evil 7. It's what happens directly after 7. And spoiler, Chris looks completely different in this game than he did in the last game.
He does.
Now he looks like a mixture of like his last model from Resident Evil 7 and his model from Resident Evil 5. Like his face model.
Yeah.
And
so
with
not
more-
not quite Hulk muscle, more like Thor.
I mean, he ain't punching boulders.
Right?
But werewolves.
Yeah, there's werewolves.
Punching werewolves.
Like, dude, when I first seen the trailer, I honestly thought it was a Van Helsing game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did I.
Well, I called it. Remember when the trailer first
You
dropped?
did.
I was like, "It's Ethan. It's Ethan from the last game."
You did.
And it's literally Ethan from the last game.
Right?
Well, another thing, I'll be able to talk about that game next episode because I just bought 7.
There you go. All right. So,
But unfortunately, I don't have the VR headset. So
My dad played it in VR. He said that it was amazing.
hey,
He
maybe,
put the
Nice.
whole game in VR. He didn't have to take it off. I guess you can sit there with the controller.
maybe I'll talk to JWags.
Around.
See if we
J-Wags.
can't borrow his headset. His VR headset. So you can
Nice.
So you can try that. All right, Alana.
And we record your reactions.
Right? Yeah, and we gotta get a heart rate monitor. So what are you upgrading and why?
Just because I can.
Just 'cause I can.
Yep. Because I'm
Fair
21
enough.
and I can do what I want when I want.
It's the same reason I gave on Facebook.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Jay? You upgrading?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I will upgrade, but I'm gonna wait. I'm on PC for a little bit. So
Is there anything that could happen to make you upgrade sooner?
I
And-
confirmed 100 frames
Fair enough.
on first-person shooters.
Yeah, what is up with these stories saying that we're getting 30 frames on this?
Hey Sean, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that, and what it was is like during the stream with a lot of alpha stuff, that it seemed like it was in 30 frames per second. They had the tester and everything to prove that it was in 30 frames. There's some of the stuff that it wasn't in 4K. I mean, they were streaming it, and right now it's hard as dick to get a 4K stream out.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, with everything going on,
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to downgrade my streaming services because, like you said, I'm not getting 4K right now, even though I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
And like Synergy says, most first-person shooters you can't tell past 60 frames per second anyways.
Yeah.
I still like being able to look at my corner and it's saying 110, 130 frames per second. Okay.
Well, and for me,
The Resident Evil video that Elena shared to me on Facebook, that skipped quite a bit.
yeah.
Well, and
She's laughing
Synergy
at the
said
kitty on
that.
your shoulder.
Tren, you have a cat behind you.
Yeah, I know. She kind of just hops around and does whatever.
She comes and goes.
Yeah.
Emulated in real big and real huge letters. Wait, Chris Redfield is evil now? Question mark, exclamatory, question mark, exclamatory, question mark, exclamatory.
Synergy's right, yeah. You realistically can't see past that, but I like to pretend. Lie to me, I guess.
And in Synergy, to clarify, yeah, you can't stream in 4K right now, but when they did upload the video later to, I can't remember where it was at, with their website or something like that, it was in 4K, and you can watch it in 4K right now. And the only reason I know that is because I have a TV that does 4K, and it's the only thing I've been able to watch in 4K on it.
Okay, so do a rapid review, like 30-second review on it. How is 4K television?
Yeah, right? This is my rep review of 4K TV.
It's alright.
No.
Yeah, 4K streaming will use a crap ton of bandwidth, and I can't wait for stuff to start to go back to normal to watch stuff on YouTube and stuff in 4K.
Hey, Stadia said it doesn't take much to stream in 4K.
Apparently, they didn't take much effort into making Stadia in the first place.
I was going to say, are we trusting Stadia? Are we trusting anything from Stadia at all? Like, at all?
Just had to take that little poke at such a big project that they were trying to push.
Yeah, right.
Let's not forget about the debacle of them launching the Stadia and all the stuff that they promised, the founders that the founders didn't get. There's some founders to this day that still didn't get to pick their username.
Well, and Immolated said that he was kind of excited for Stadia. I mean, I was too, for competition's sake.
Oh, I was
Then
stoked
start
for
to try to
Stadia.
innovate and do more stuff.
I was
but-
stoked for Stadia. I really was.
I mean, I'm just stoked to hear about news and seeing updates and all that.
Oh
But-
shoot, Rob.
Yo.
Rob said he's got something he needs to show you.
Uh-oh.
If it's Moose, you have to show Moose.
Yeah, if it's Moose, we need to see Moose.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just let me
It's
know
been
where.
too long since.
Let me know where to
See you
look,
next
buddy. Or you can join our Warpoint Discord server and share it to our Warpoint Discord.
Yeah, we'll take daily pictures of Moose.
And you know what?
That's zero.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can grab that invite link.
Or you know what else you could do? You could just send them right on over to our link tree that has an invite link right on it.
Boom.
Boom.
I need to get my link tree set up.
He said it's the ring. It's the ring.
Wait. It's Elden Ring? Is it Elden Ring?
What?
Or what ring is it? What are we talking about?
Nah, they better not have dropped Elden Ring news and didn't email me about it.
Are they talking? Is he talking about the ring, like Selma from the well?
Nah, he just said it's the ring.
Oh shit! We need clarification.
Yeah, right. Wait. We need to know.
Rob's like, hold on, we're stopping the show here.
I need to know.
Facebook's on a delay, so.
Yeah, Facebook delay.
And then I see Emulated went and put up the Resident Evil Village trailer on his Discord. Awesome. And see, that feels good that we're doing stuff like that. Oh, the engagement ring. Uh-oh, buddy. There it is.
Nice.
That was it. That was a good picture.
And our link tree is now on the Facebook page as well. And on that is the invite to our Discord server.
Unpin them too.
Yeah. Bam. Pinned. And back to the...
Facebook gaming helped in that.
Right. Yeah, so Bren, is there any other reason other than just because you can?
No, that's it.
He's like, I'm gonna get Final Fantasy VII Part 2 when it comes out, so.
God. I really hope they started working on it.
Well,
yeah, they need to announce.
As Emulated said, for him, it would be Death Stranding 2 on PS5. I mean, there's just so many good exclusives, and that's my main reason. It has so many, you know, like we said, it's Spider-Man, God of War, Ratchet and Clank. The new Gran Turismo looks amazing. There's just so many good exclusives.
Don't forget they finally included Crash Bandicoot in that.
Crash Bandicoot.
A couple days after the release.
I can't believe they had to state that there wasn't going to be any microtransactions. I bet there's going to be.
And that was Xbox. That was Microsoft fucking that up. Because Microsoft put up on their store that it includes in-game transactions. And they had to clarify that these are not microtransactions. These are like DLCs.
It's surprise mechanics.
Yeah, right.
So just real quick, Rob, since you brought Elden Ring up, a YouTuber, Mr. Matty Plays, 4 days ago, he posted a video saying that there was a new leak that appeared.
Ooh.
And Emulated also said that any other Hideo game, period. Give me another Kojima. I mean, I might be fanboying over him, but I love it.
Right.
Oh, the man's a genius. Let's face it.
He makes good games.
He's a genius when it comes to just complete mind fuck storylines.
Hey Rob, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. We got the moose following us now.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm stoked for Elden Ring, but you know what? And I should have patented this back last year around, I don't know, Thanksgiving. Whenever I coined this year, the year of the delay.
You did. You called that shit.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Everything's been delayed. I mean, and who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
Apparently you did.
I didn't know it was going to be this fucking bad.
You did.
Well, you're hearing it first. For breaking groundbreaking news that it's all Rob's fault.
Hey, I mean, I'm good at college stuff. What can I say?
It's all Rob's fault.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Way to go.
I know, right? That's what I do. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Got anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, I think I'm pretty much good.
No.
quick show this week, guys. Quick show.
Yeah, right. We read through that pretty nice.
Well,
Well-
we do have
Oh,
we
well,
have another thing to talk about.
yeah, I guess we didn't fully talk about Ubisoft Forward.
Ubisoft Forward.
And
I mean, we did with the leaks, but we didn't.
we touched. We're like, yeah, they revealed something, but we were like, hey,
Well,
they
I mean, they did what? They discussed 4 games, 4
Yeah.
big announcements. 2 of them we already talked about:
Right.
Valhalla and Far Cry 6.
Yeah.
I mean,
so the other
we're getting
one,
Hyperscape.
which
We're
I
getting
mean,
Hyperscape, which big shocker. It's another
FPS.
what did they call it? Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I mean, with saying that,
Shocker. Somebody's trying to throw their hat into the Battle Royale ring again and see if they can make any money from it.
And they're gonna.
but it doesn't look that bad either. I mean, I'm interested in it.
It looks good.
Yeah, I definitely play it.
I'll play the beta, for sure.
It reminds me of an anime.
Yeah, it definitely has anime vibes to it.
Well, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
GGO. Don't go online. Because in that, there was always that one person that was running around killing people.
True. So the other one that we finally got a release date for, that was part of what I called back in November, Watch Dogs Legions, finally has a release date for October 29th on Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia. Go figure, right?
Oh God.
They already signed the ink on that contract. They have to write Stadia out.
Yeah, right. They just have to. Like, you see them as they're writing it there. It's so painful. You do it. I can't finish.
Well, they moved it to London, and it looks very futuristic,
It does.
kind of.
They're trying to cash in on that cyberpunk craze.
Oh yeah.
Well, the thing that sucks about that is, like, Watch Dogs 1 and 2, they had a continuous storyline. And it could have continued. Like, that wasn't necessarily finished. And I don't know if this is just like a sidestep or what their plan is to continue that. I'm hoping that they come back to it and continue the story in California.
You never know. They could, but at the same time, it's not unusual for open world games to do different locations.
And it's Ubisoft
Yeah.
we're talking about, so.
Well,
They're good at making their open worlds, at least.
one thing they talked about that they added, which was pretty interesting, and I've seen a lot of discussion about people wishing they did stuff like this. You can recruit NPCs as playable characters.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah,
So-
but in this article from The Verge, it said they played it for 3 hours, and it said despite the huge number of NPCs you can play as, many of them feel the same. So there's going to be like
So there's not. Oh, that sucks.
like some NPCs are going to be able to do this, some NPCs can do that. Yeah, they're all going to have like different stats or something. I don't know. I need to check out Watch Dogs. I never even played the first 2.
I liked them. They're pretty fun.
I think
Like-
I got them for free from Epic, but
It's
that's
like
why
a
I'm
modern
playing
day Assassin's Creed, really. And I mean,
Yeah.
there's actually like little Easter eggs in there
them. Little Easter egg. Yeah,
that when you scan certain people, they have the Abstergo logo or they work for Abstergo.
yeah.
And I think there was a couple higher ups in the company that there's emails
Yeah.
about, DNA scans and stuff like that.
It takes place in the same universe.
Right.
So
Well, like I think like Saints Row and something else takes place in the same universe because they're both THQ games. I think it's Red Sun, maybe.
Yeah. We also got some, well, not information, but we got like a trailer for Brawlhalla too. I forgot about that.
It said Brawlhalla.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
I need to play that.
It doesn't look bad.
It's a free Smash Bros. Clone.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it does have its strategy, so kudos.
So the other thing that Ubisoft confirmed is that they are going to have another Forward showcase later in the year. Now, they talked about Rainbow Six a little bit in this one, but they didn't go any further than that. They just praised the development team.
Good job, guys.
They didn't talk about Gods and Monsters at all, and we had stuff from that launch at E3. Well, was it Games? Maybe it was Gamescom last year.
It had been last year. Everything's been canceled.
Yeah, I know. I know it was last. I know it was a show last year. I can't remember if it was E3 or Gamescom though.
Yeah.
And there's still Beyond Good and Evil 2, and even Skull and Bones that they haven't talked about. But honestly, Skull and Bones, as decent as that looked before, I think it might have got canceled.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. All I know is I'm probably going to end up picking up a few games for the PC. Sea of Thieves is definitely one of them. I want to start a pirate crew. I want that to be part of my late night schedule of just offensive pirate humor.
Well, hey, I mean, if you want to get on Sea of Thieves, I got it installed on my computer too.
We're gonna have to do it.
You, me, chicken.
Nice.
We'll get our swashbuckling on.
I'm gonna make people walk the plank.
Of course.
So, Emulated said Hyperscape is a motion sickness-induced game, and he doesn't think he can play it.
We can understand that. There's games that get me sick.
Rob says that he's dropping the question mid-September.
Nice.
All right, buddy. There you go. And he also says that the new Paper Mario comes out this week, too. I forgot about Paper Mario. Completely forgot about it. What is it? The Origami King, I think is the name of it?
Yeah.
It looks good.
It's creepy as hell.
All the Paper Marios are creepy as hell.
I don't know. When it comes to Switch, I buy games and then I play them very little. There's been very few games that take my full attention span.
Well, Emulated, they are supposed to be running at 60 frames per second. And, I mean, it's already confirmed with ray tracing and all that. I'm sorry. I think to be able to run the same games on the same settings, you're going to need an $800 plus computer.
Yeah. I mean, if they figured out how to do it at a significantly reduced price range, they're gonna need to release it, and then people are gonna steal the ideas.
And I mean, I'm not saying that 6 months to a year after the console launches that there's not going to be able to make one for close to that price. And yeah, I do agree. There's so much more that you can do with a PC than you can with a console. 100%.
Yeah.
And a lot of them come with error messages.
and big
Sorry.
warnings.
As a Sony pony, I had to take that little shot there.
Emulated just said RGB for life. I'm a fan.
I mean,
well, hey, Brendan has RGBs in his PlayStation that we put into it.
I mean, if you're brave enough.
If you're brave enough, anything can have RGBs.
Yeah.
Pro gaming you get.
Actually, Rob, I plan on once the PS5 drops, you and I are probably going to hack apart my Pro.
Let's do it.
I want to see it. Do it now.
We're like Dr. Frankenstein.
I get so excited to take things apart.
Oh, I love taking shit apart.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Emulated said, "How is that thing still running fine with RGBs?" Because we're good at what we do.
They didn't say fine. They said it was running.
Oh, it runs.
I'll have to. Oh, it's packed away. I'll have to wait till we move. My launch PS4 that I bought. I put a window on it with a Batman sticker, lights. I lifted it a little bit. I put a fan cover on it.
And now that we got the 3D printer, we got all kinds of mods that we're gonna make.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
My Batman thing lights up on when you turn the PlayStation on.
Just print out a new case for it so the fan doesn't go into max overdrive and sound like a tornado is going through your house.
Well,
Oh God.
well, see, I'm just gonna print a case for it that has a fan mount for it, so that it'll suck more air, and then I'm gonna water cool it.
That reminds me.
So you got to put a turbo on it.
You and Brian got to take mine apart since it's destroying my skin that's on it.
Yeah, hers is starting to overheat too. So
Like I have a Super Saiyan blue Vegeta skin on the console and the controller, and the console gets so hot that the skin shifted.
the glue
down.
actually lifts it and it moves it around.
Yep.
The glue's melt. No, we gotta fix that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Like when I have it on and it's hot, I can literally just take the skin and just slide it back up. That's how hot it gets.
The Prince of All Saiyans deserves better than that.
Is it a slim, a
He
base?
does. Huh?
Is it a slim or a base?
Does it look like mine? Does it look like mine or does it look like that?
It's a slim.
So that looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's a slim.
Oh, I'm yet to tear one of those apart too.
All I gotta say is make sure you put it back together right.
Oh, we got this.
Okay. That's all I gotta say.
We got this.
If I
we-
can't play Destiny, it's gonna be a problem.
we'll be able to replace the heat pads.
Thermal
pads.
paste,
Yeah, we
memory chip heat pads.
got- blow it all out because I'm sure it's dusty as hell because that's what PlayStations do.
Yeah.
Yep.
They absorb it.
Yeah, they created, I think.
And I mean, if you really want to bring those temps down, we can find an SSD so you don't have a move.
A
You
moving.
can see mine right there, and there's a little bit of dust right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
creating its own dust right now as we speak.
Yeah,
It's like a high school chem lab.
it is actually on. Someone turned that off.
There's that PlayStation beep.
Beep. Sony 316. When thy queen is asleep, thy PlayStation will beep.
I love it. Only I don't have that
That was
problem.
true. That was,
Yeah. Who was that? Oh, Steve shared that.
Yeah.
I was like, first of all, bro, you ain't got a queen, and that sounds like somebody else's problem.
That sounds
I
like a
don't have
you
that.
problem, not a me problem.
I ain't got that.
Yeah.
Right?
I can play
See,
whenever I want.
my Sony headset here, I just put them on, and I can't hear the wife anyways.
poor Steve.
He isn't even here to defend himself.
I mean, would it really be any different even if it was?
No, he would just accept.
That's fine. I'll talk to him later, and he'll go off about it,
Yeah, right.
maybe. And then I'll just hang up on him.
And then he'd be like, you know what? I'm not even really mad at you.
I'm not even mad at you guys. I'm just mad at the concept.
I'm mad. I'm
Poor
disappointed.
Steve.
Ouch. That hurts worse. Come on, Dad. Calm down. I'm not
No.
mad. I'm just disappointed. Why you gotta do me like that?
We'll never calm down.
But you know what? I got a better mustache, okay?
You take that back.
The infamous stash.
You're gonna be giving Dr. Disrespect a run for his money.
Gonna try to. It's a stash off.
Where's your awesome goatee?
Oh, you want me to grow an awesome goatee? I can grow an awesome goatee. Let's see you grow a beard, bud.
That was wrong.
Oh man. Fucking low blow.
I'm sorry, buddy. I
You
still
can't-
love you.
Hang on, I have
Yes.
to do with this. I'm sitting this one out.
Hey. I grew one before. I'll do it again. I gotta shave for a week. It'll be there. I mean, you can already see my 5 o'clock shadow from this morning. Oh,
They got to see some grays too.
yeah, we probably can. And don't worry, come October, I'm gonna be full white once my other daughter's born. Like, fuck.
Right.
I'm gonna be going. I just realized today I'm going to be going through terrible twos at the same time my other daughter is turning into a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that.
Not
Yeah.
not to mention your son's puberty.
I can deal with a boy puberty. I got this. I know how to handle that. I got
Yeah,
that.
The raging hormones.
I got that. Don't worry.
He says that now.
Nah.
My little comment just flew under the radar.
I didn't hear what you said at all.
Said everything's just sticky for a little while.
Ah, bro. I deserve that for the beard comment. It's all good. I accept
Someday
it.
he's gonna tell you that he needs new socks.
Why you go through
Mom,
Why you go through so many socks, bud? Don't worry about it, Dad. You really don't want to know.
It's like, bro, do we really want to have this conversation?
Other places.
Right. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Oh, this conversation's great.
Oh,
It'd be a been there, done that for you.
yeah. What? That's rude.
That's rude.
So, Rob said that speaking of Brawlhalla, they're doing a Ben 10 crossover at the moment, and Smite is having an Avatar: The Last Airbender crossover starting the 14th. That might get me interested in Smite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Rob, when are you downloading Smite?
Don't get me hope.
Hold on.
I'm down Brawlhalla. Me and Rob are about to beat each other up.
You have to settle that stream beef and fight.
Yeah, right. There we go. Smite's downloading.
Nice.
Cause I'm that guy.
I mean, I do want to play as Cthulhu.
Right. So yeah, I think that about wraps up the show for this week.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out.
Jay,
Yeah.
Jay, you got any plans on playing with people this week? Any streams that you might be setting up?
Playing with people, yes. Streams, possibly. I gotta figure out my noise gates and all that on
Nice.
Streamlabs. Discord, for some reason, my air conditioner ain't being picked up, but on
So,
Streamlabs, it was registering every so often.
so that's because Discord has it built in.
Yeah, it has that noise reducer.
Yeah. Aw, Synergy said that he wishes that you would play with him.
No homo, no. Anyways,
Yeah, right?
Phrasing.
Phrasing,
Yeah,
is that
right.
still a thing? Well, if you need help with anything, let me know. 1. 2, you can find him still on Facebook, or are you going to be going to Twitch?
Twitch. Twitch has more abilities and more open things that I like.
Yeah.
Plus, if you can use royalty-free music on a platform, that kind of takes it away from me, anyways.
Right. And
Yeah. Ask Rob about that.
well, yeah.
Having this,
I got
having
hit with copyright for playing the intro to Kakarot.
that's so dumb.
Playing the game.
You know, I hate that I can never find you on Twitch.
I don't think it has an underscore.
No, it does. It's J_Darkness.
Yeah, that's what I just typed in, and nothing.
Really?
Yeah, but I had that problem last time, and then you sent me a friend request, and it was there.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's frustrating.
J_Darkness. Are you doing it lowercase?
No, it was uppercase.
Try lowercase.
I did. Anyways,
I don't
the only reason I wanted to do that was because I was gonna copy and paste your stuff. See, there it is right there.
Boom.
Yeah, but it just didn't show up. I don't know.
Things are weird.
Right. Things are weird.
I blame the year.
So, your link
But-
is in chat right now on Twitch. And right now on Facebook. Nope, not on
Boom.
Facebook. I lied. Why? Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. The pinned comment screwed me up. It screwed me up!
Yeah.
It's delayed a second.
All right, so yeah.
Right.
Now yours are there. So tomorrow, I know me and Alana are going to be playing some Destiny, and we're hoping to drag Brendan into some Gambits.
Come on. We gotta get you up
Maybe.
there.
Come on, bud.
You're
It'll be
behind.
fun. You'll enjoy it.
You're so behind. I'm, what, 10?
It's
30
PvE, man.
10:34 now, I think. Something like that.
It's fun. So
I like it.
we're going to drag Brendan into it, and I'm going to stream it.
Oh, yeah.
Are you? You're gonna stream?
Yeah.
Not to my personal page, to the Warpoint page.
Mm.
And this is going to be kind of like, hey, this is a pre-Destiny thing to Alana's Destiny show the next day.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you know, some Destiny content for Destiny content.
Everybody can see how I play.
Get people primed.
You can see me kick some ass on Killing
So they can
Guardians.
see you carrying Rob. Gotcha.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, sometimes.
Nice.
And Jay, I know that you were saying that you might download it.
Yeah, but by the time I play, it's usually early days and then weekends, late night
Well,
weekend.
if you get on tomorrow evening, I'll be on all night because I'm off tomorrow night.
I'm off work the next week.
That's what I'm saying. If you get on at like 1:00 at night, we could play.
Yeah, I'll be going to bed as soon as I get off work around
Aw.
11 o'clock.
Boo.
Take a shower.
Rob said, just do it.
Just do
Seriously
it.
said,
Just do it.
And
or you to the clan, and then me and Sarah do be your morning boys.
right.
Done in the morning, and then we'll have an evening patrol.
Synergy says he works too. God dang it, you guys! We can
Me and
never
him can
link
be
up.
Go back to work this week, yeah, because he had shut down. I had shut down last week.
Yeah, your guys were a week off. Oh.
Oh my god, I might have to buy this.
Up. What, are we gonna sneak preview for next week's intro? What are you buying? What are you buying? Huh? What are you buying?
Neo 2 Special Edition
Oh yeah, I seen that was on sale.
on Amazon, $43.66.
Ooh.
It's almost half off.
Oh, guys, I lied. I did buy something. I pre-ordered Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Special Edition with the skateboard.
Yes. You know I have to do it now too, right?
Good luck. They're sold out everywhere.
What?
Yeah.
I'll find it.
I got
I'll find
lucky.
it.
I got lucky.
Paying like $900 for it.
It's $100.
That's it?
No,
Yeah.
from a scalper.
Yeah, it's
not
only,
bad.
it's only $100. Comes with the skateboard. Comes with all the shit. And I should have bought it digitally.
Mm.
Then you get the access to the demo of I think it's the hangar.
Yeah, you get early access if you pre-order online
You done
or
fucked
pre-order digitally.
Yeah, if you pre-order
Sounds
digitally. And I didn't. I pre-ordered through GameStop. But I got a cool little tech deck fingerboard too. That's the birdhouse board.
Oh god, those things.
up. Oh, man.
Hey! I'm reliving my childhood completely. The full experience. Tech decks, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I got Bagel Bites and I got Capri Suns in the fridge too. I'm ready to go.
Man, you're making me
Let's say you
feel
better have them Capri Suns ready.
I'm ready to go.
Already called my mom. She's bringing over pizza rolls.
Yeah, right? We got the pizza rolls. The only difference is I make them in an air fryer now instead of a microwave, so they're all equally cooked.
Liquid magma on the inside, frozen on the outside.
Right.
Let me just tell you though, air fry them.
So Rob, yeah, it is the full-fledged skateboard deck, but whenever you order through GameStop, you also get the tech deck little fingerboard too.
God, I remember doing it.
Yep. So, I'm stoked for that.
I had so many taken away from me in school.
Oh yeah, we used to jump them from desk to desk.
I used to use them as weapons. You throw them, they're like ninja stars.
Right. Oh, emulate it. Yeah. Congratulations on going back to work, man. I'm glad all that stuff is done and over with for you. It's good to hear, buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
I always feel bad when people can't work because it's virus and
Yeah.
challenges of life and all that.
I took 2 weeks off because of it, because my job sucks.
Yeah.
The company won't put it into effect that at least customers have to wear a mask in the store.
Yeah.
Living with old people and senior citizens, I kind of have to be careful.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
You can taste food good.
Oh, Synergy can taste food? Woo!
Yeah, it sucks that she got it. I think I honestly had it back in November, December.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, there was a wicked round of shit that went around in November, December, especially, like, at my work. There was, like, 10 guys that called off with fevers of, like, 105 degrees, and they were in the hospital, and nobody knew what it was.
Out of the
I
36
think I
people,
remember about that.
yeah, the 36 people at my work between November and December, we all ended up taking like almost a week off at random times because of it.
Yeah.
It just made its round through my store, and I was like, oh, great.
Right.
That
We didn't
sucks.
even know about it then.
Yeah, and then...
All right, Rob. Take care. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man.
Thanks, bud. We always appreciate it.
Right.
And for you anime fans, My Heroes One Justice 2 Collector's Edition is $48 on Amazon.
Ooh. I like it, that.
For
Yeah,
you,
Never get
for you
into that.
anime fans.
You nerds, you weebs.
You nerds.
Don't worry.
Don't be
I'm a
hating.
weeb too.
Don't be hating.
Well, guys, I think we dragged this out long enough.
Yeah, right.
We got an hour and a half in. I like it. I feel comfortable
Yeah, I
with
gotta go to bed now.
it.
So I wake up early. It's been like an hour or two playing video games for work.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, right.
Got to make the sacrifices.
All about the sacrifice.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching and listening to us ramble. Stop by our merch store to pick yourself up some new gear, and that is
Can't beat the
etsy.com/4point.
shirts, man.
We all got shirts
Can't
and
beat it.
hats, and there's coffee mugs and hoodies and
Drawstring bags.
drawstring bags. Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff up there.
You need
Check
to
out.
draw stream.
Yeah, dude, I just put them up. They're newly designed this week.
Nice.
So
Nice.
check that out. Check out the links to our socials in the descriptions and the panels below. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and share. Help us grow. Help us reach our goal of spreading the news to all you lovely, lovely people. Just remember,
Bringing in more cool people.
you're beautiful.
You're breathtaking.
Yeah, you're breathtaking. And like we were saying earlier, come join us in some games. Join us on our Discord. Let us know what you're playing, and we'll more likely hook up and we can play something together. We're always playing something.
Each and every one of us has our own, favorite genre that we play.
Yeah, we're.
And I will be going live soon.
I can't wait.
We get this house. As soon as we get this house situated.
I can't wait, Jack. I might come over to I might drive 6 hours to your house just to be live on your stream.
That's fine. I can deal with it. Plenty of space for it.
Yes. So come back next Sunday. Check us out for the live show, and Monday for the podcast replay, and then on Tuesday or Wednesday for Alana's Destiny update show, the Guardians Brief. And as always, we'll catch you guys at the warp point.
Peace.
Later.
Later, guys.